What's going on, everybody? It's ZBC 2001 bringing you guys a little bit of domination gameplay. It's more of the gameplay with wings and chaos math, excuse me. That was a boatload of fun, man. I actually kind of miss playing Black Ops with a group, because playing it by yourself, you get like a really crappy amount of people, and it's just, a mess. So, anyways, I don't know if I've said this in my other videos, but I probably have. But I am almost done with my Dead Space playthrough. I have the last 45 minutes to commentate over, because I did manage to find the video files of my original playthrough for the one gun achievement that still had the audio. It was just midst of chapter 10 and 11 is where I lost the audio. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little post commentary over that and post that so you guys can enjoy the rest of that. Now, on one of the videos, there was a guy complaining that I didn't talk enough. Now, as far as I understand it, every time, even in my Dead Space 2 Let's Play, I talked regularly to tell him what I was doing, where I was going, and people bitched and complained about it. Okay, now I tried a different approach. I don't talk very much. I tell, hey, if there's something right here, then there's something right there. Then I say something about it. Okay, and I try a little bit here and there. So honestly, it's kind of like a non-win situation, because every time I try to do something, somebody bitches about it. So it's like, guys, I'm gonna play it how I play it. If I feel like I'm gonna talk a little bit more, I'm gonna talk a little bit more. I'm sorry if you don't like that. I understand. Thanks for the view. I appreciate your input, but I'm gonna play how I can play. Eventually I will learn that whole, wonderful feature of playing and talking, which is actually a skill that you gotta acquire, man, because that is hard, honestly. So, that's the way it works. So, enough said about that. Today, every morning I wake up and I kind of cruise on the internet to find out something interesting that I saw. Something interesting to look at for the day, something that I might enjoy. I found an article on Yahoo about an Arctic volcano that is still active, I think. Actually, Orbus is one of just a handful of volcanoes to boast a permanent lava pool. It has a permanent lava pool, so it's active, and it does erupt. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, there's about 8 pictures of different locations around the volcano, and there's a really cool overhead helicopter picture of the crater where the volcano is. So you guys should check it out. It's really cool. Anyways, there's also, Dumb and Dumber 2 was supposed to be coming out, which with, Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels and all that stuff. And Jim Carrey turned it down because he was getting frustrated with New Line and Warner Brothers' apparent lack of enthusiasm for the project. And you know what? I don't blame him, because if these people don't give a shit about it, then what's the point in doing it? So, I can't blame him one bit. Now, a movie that I am looking forward to see is, I don't know if it's out yet, but I'm going to find out here soon, is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. That looks awesome. I've read the book, and the book was hilarious. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was slow at first to get going, but once you get past the beginning, it's a hilarious book. You guys should sit down and read it. Other books that the guy makes is Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. If you can't stifle your vomit long enough to read Pride and Prejudice, then you should be able to stifle it long enough to read Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. Because as soon as it gets boring, like Pride and Prejudice does to guys, then a zombie outbreak happens, and it's like, yeah, zombies. So, you get a chance to watch that, or read that book, definitely read it. It's great. And then we have a list of summer games for 2012, and there are a bunch of games on this list that I can't wait for. They're going to be very good. Like, for instance, Lego's Batman 2 DC Superheroes is coming out on June 19th, which was 2 days ago. Awesome. And I can't wait to play it. It's gonna be fun. I mean, everything looks as good as always, and plus you're allowed to play other characters, which is cool. Quantum Conundrum, which is Portal, sort of. It was made by the same lady, one of the lead designers of Portal, so it's going to have a lot of Portal-ish feel, but it looks really cool. Skyrim Dawn Guard comes out June 26th. I actually want to play this. I mean, I have to play Skyrim eventually, so this looks really, really interesting to say the least. The Last Story on the Wii, July 10th, which next month. Kingdom Hearts 3D, Dream Drop Distance, July 31st. That's the end of next month. Now, this is a game I'm actually really looking forward to. It doesn't come out until August 1st. That's Deadlight. It is a side-scrolling, 2D side-scrolling survival horror, like, platformer game, which looks awesome. It's kind of like Limbo and Shadow Complex and all that stuff. So, this is gonna be awesome. As long as they stick to what I saw on the E3, then I'm all set and ready for this game. Game called Sound Shape for the PlayStation Vita and PS3. Not really sure, nor do I care what this one is. Sleeping Dogs looks really fantastic. It comes out August 14th, and it is a open world, like Grand Theft Auto type game. Melee, gunplay, racing, and it's going to be good. I think this is going to be better than GTA if they do this right. I know I probably just committed, like, a taboo by saying that, but I think this has the possibility of being a better game. At least storyline wise. Nothing against Eagle Eye or anything like that, but it looks good. It looks good. Same with Watch Dogs, actually. Game I'm really waiting for, August 14th, out on Xbox 360, PC, and PS3. Darksiders 2 looks freaking fantastic. If you were a fan of the first one, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about when I say there was nothing like taking control of war and taking a big old dump on all your enemies as you just smash their asses into the ground, or you grab them and you tear them apart. Nothing like it. Well, Death is going to be a little bit more dancy and fancy. He's going to be a little bit more agile in battle instead of like War, which was just a tank. Death is going to be more of a dancer type deal. He's going to be able to move smoother. So, I can't wait for this to come out. This is going to be freaking fantastic. New Super Mario Brothers 2 is coming out soon for the 3DS. That's going to be awesome. I had nothing but love for the Super Mario games. I play them when I can. Madden 13. I hate sports games. Sorry, guys. It's just a waste of money to me. I think some of the stuff that they do to advance the sports games is fantastic, okay? Like, new physics engines, adding in just all those features are pretty cool, okay? But I still got no love for them because, here in 4 years, this game ain't going to be shit. Darksiders 2, here in 4 years, people are still going to like this game. So, Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Another cool game coming out here very soon. And it's going to include the Dinobots. That's awesome. Far Cry 3. I wasn't a fan of the first two, but I'm actually thinking about giving this one a shot. And also NHL 13. I'm a big hockey fan in real life. I like watching hockey, but not a big game player of hockey. And Borderlands 2 due out on September 18th. Enough said.
Hi, dude, alright.
This is ZBC, guys. I'm out.